But I must say, even with Tundra playing with stand-ins, their safe lane has been destroying their opposition in like every game. So I don't know what Pure and Whitemon are cooking, but it's good stuff.
That's a Pure thing, right? I feel like
so, yeah.
every time this guy has a great understanding of lanes. It has to be him because every single lane he's a part of just demolishes.
Well, as iNSaNiA gives up a little first blood. Like, I feel like Pure doesn't allow himself to have a bad lane, so he will always command his 5. You need to do this, you need to do that, play like that. And yeah, they're just making it happen.
You think we're reaching an era where like because Liquid has it too, right? Where iNSaNiA is not the captain. There seems to be more and more of that happening. miCKe commits for the kill, and will probably, with that commitment, okay, maybe not. He's dead. He's not dead. He's got a Shukuchi coming up, so he's good. That's a busted one to get.
Yeah, I guess like Mana Burn and Harpy are like the OP early game creeps.
Yeah.
Perhaps they always will be, as they're not getting changed.
Oh, he's blocked in. He is hard blocked in. He's got to cut his way through the trees, but there's he ran out of tangos. Whitemon, help me! He'll even to get burnt out by 33's fire as Whitemon's going to be shoved out of the creep wave. I feel like losing lane with Elder Titan. There goes half the reason you picked this hero.
Yeah, that's not the vibe that you're going for, that's for sure. I mean, SD isn't even that bad to lane against this hero.
No, not at all.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, he just beat down that Doom. See if they trade out kills. Got him with the Shadow Poison, so 1-1-1 build for Boxi. Secures that kill, which was, you know, let 33 be greedy and have miCKe do what I've always believed miCKe does best from a carry position is be aggressive.
Yeah, I agree. Like his Monkey King and whatnot.
And I think he could do that with Weaver, right?
Absolutely.
Mid lane, sitting in the coil, Topson. He'll be able to tank through the damage, but the Doom will spell his doom. Turn around, get what damage he can. Nisha, he does have 20 Magic Wand charges, an orb coming up. Can he jump to it in time? He cannot. It will help get the kill onto the Bat Rider, though. Now, Laise joining in on the mix. 33 at half health here.
He's so close to 6, but he will not quite make.
Nix that.
Okay, just a split for nothing.
Nisha just keeps on going. He's going to have another orb coming up, and I think 9 class. They dodge the stomp. He jumps forward. He's got another Waning Rift. It's not going to be quite enough damage by itself. Another orb is still not enough. He's drawing a lot of attention, though. Jumps to the other side of that tier 2. Gets another coil. It's just non-stop spells for Nisha for the last minute and a half. That is the best use of an early arcane rune I've ever seen on a puck.
Uh-oh. Is that where you want to orb? Topson is keeping
it. No. He's kind of stuck now. No longer having that arcane rune. The orbs don't come as quick as they used to. A Waning Rift. Got himself stuck. He's burned. He's going to burn out here. Well, I mean, drew a lot of attention.
You better smile after that one. He used like 25 spells within 50 seconds.
Yeah.
A mid play. We have a new available.
Sneaky TP behind the tree area to catch the Tiny. Didn't have the damage, though. Just raw HP might have got him on the purge. That'll surely be enough.
Huh?
Drop the virtuous Dale while you're doomed. Pure finally leaving the jungle. He's going to pop out and take this safe lane tower away from Liquid. Liquid very likely to do the same on the other side of the map.
He's very high level on Luna. They'll probably get this kill on Mr. 9 class. Double ults being popped. A lot of TPs.
Yeah, they really... I'm surprised they didn't just give that up, but maybe is this Topson's call? He's got a haste rune, so he feels strong. Gonna be able to hit the toss back into the tower a little bit. Does get doomed up, so there goes that haste.
Oh, toss back.
Toss away. Nice steal from iNSaNiA. Is that enough to bail out 33? Got him away from the Brewlings.
I think they're saving him.
He's good. Oh, that's gonna feel really bad for Tundra, especially if they lose any more heroes here. One last toss before you go. 9 class now back into the mix to counter toss on the Tiny. He gets silence up as well. Gets a toss before he gets disrupted. Throws away. Nisha now behind the tower's in some trouble, but miCKe is here for the cleanup. First he takes out the Tiny. Now sets his sights onto the Brewmaster without his ultimate. Is food for this Weaver. He'll eventually be run down unless the stomp doesn't quite land. Got between the two. Able to finish up that kill. Get himself back up to full health. Go for a charge. See if he can find anyone else, but the 2 supports will be fine. Run into Tundra. They may not catch them, though. They're going to be underneath a ward when they break.
They're taking a decent route.
Yeah, they are. Oh, even better if they manage to burst down Pure with the disruption, hit him with the silence afterwards. His own illusions are just going to rip him apart. Absolutely destroyed. Whitemon does manage to make it out, so they only get the 1 kill, but what a kill it was for Liquid.
Now I like his skill build. I feel like Boxi's cooking with the right path too. We touched on the Deso, which they have soon. They're waiting for miCKe.
Is that enough? Burst, got him on the lasso, and that should do it.
That was a good try with the time lapse, but it actually barely moved him at all, sadly. I mean, I wonder if Liquid want to try to force it before he gets his BKB, or if they feel like it's just not easy enough. Because when you do have the Deso, your bugs are only level 2, but I feel like you are in a position to kind of force it.
If they get this pick off on Topson, feel like it is open season for Roshan. But ultimately, he just proves to be too tanky for the puck to bring down by himself. He can still blink for it. Ooh. But Topson isn't there now. He's just blinked to the lasso. Primal split immediately. Tundra take full advantage of Nisha's crazy play, and 33 is going to pay for it. He blinked in after him. Now he has to use his BKB just to keep himself alive. Boxi, he's too far forward, so he's going to be the victim. Heavy punches from Whitemon.
Gonna be another one.
Oh, man, they just cleaned house. Well, thank you very much, Nisha.
Yep, the little donation to the Dire team. Don't really do much to each other until like way later when they're both like 5-6 slots. They get pretty annoying again. Uh-oh, miCKe, you have to be careful. They are around him to help.
Yeah.
I mean, Liquid have a nasty ward behind them. At least
they do. Farther up in the lane. You get the coil. Oh, okay. He's not going to be able to TP onto that creep. They do manage to get the lasso. Immediately disruption. But look at that. The Earth Splitter's coming through in the middle. And they do manage to snap out the Weaver. He's dead. And much of their damage is gone on the side of Liquid. Now it's time to retreat. They're going to run down Boxi. Clean that kill up. Chase after iNSaNiA as well. 33 is finally back into it. He's just getting tossed up in the air. Can't even do anything. Now maybe Nisha can still find something here as he jumps in, spots a low Bat Rider, threw the Doom on out there, but nothing doing with that. They just retreat off of it. Oh, zapped him. Finally managed to get that Bat Rider.
Can they chase him? Looks like they can. Oh yeah, BKB. It's also a great timing. Lincoln's is complete on Pure, and they have ET.
Oh yeah, the Spirit's going to get right in the pit, and they have to clear out. Can they catch anything? Can they grab anybody from Liquid as they're retreating back to the trees? Not the case here.
Okay, they find one ward. Liquid have one more behind them.
A bit deep one, tried to jump onto a ward. That is not great. Immediately Topson's dead, and he doesn't have the buyback to be able to take advantage of this outpost either. Primal split has been used, but the Brewling's in serious danger.
They're still on a Liquid ward. They are pinging it out, so they see everything.
Coil snapped on the 2 supports. This is a perfect rundown for Liquid, knowing that Tundra just not going to fight back anymore. High ground miss. Oh no! Second time that he's blinked into iNSaNiA, giving him the kill rather than some cores, I guess.
Oh, he
obviously, single target damage is great, but he's also got the shard, right?
Yeah, the Deso, I guess the shard, you just Shikuchi on top of them.
Yep.
Yeah, he cleared through all of them, like, pretty quickly. I mean, that's also another thing. Brew Split is actually very... It dies real fast nowadays. No one builds lads, or, well, they do sometimes, but it gives, like, less armor around. AC as well. Like, nowadays, it's more about scaling. You build some Mantas, Radiances. Nisha? It's a nice Aegis you got there, bro.
Be shame if someone took it away from you. Still sticking around like they want to do something. Night Class really wanted to try and get the lasso on the puck and kill him a second time, but...
Like, you rely on catching him with, like, Brew Split, Lasso, and, like, tiny combos, which honestly is really hard to do. And then also, the longer the game goes, like SD, the stronger you get, he might get an Axe against Pure.
He's gonna jump to the orb, blink back, but already gets hit by the flame break, and that is enough. They hit a Lucent Beam stun, and Topson takes full advantage of it. Hits the combo onto the puck, finish them off, and they'll run down the rest. Boxy's gonna be next. Push in iNSaNiA to the rest of the team. That actually might have been the reason he dies there. TP was coming to a close, but they get 3 kills off that move from Tundra. All right, we were still gonna go the Conda on Luna. I don't hate that. To be clear, I don't hate that build. But wouldn't this be a butterfly game? Isn't this a pretty dream butterfly game? So we're gonna watch 33 try and get a little aggro in the side lane. Doesn't work out for him.
I mean, obviously you can go dataless, but you don't always want to do that.
Yeah.
miCKe will though.
I just figured like the combination, like what kills if he has a butterfly. Weaver can't really touch him. His own illusions can't really touch him. You know.
Okay, for one I was like, did Pure just solo him? But no. There was a Topson Tiny there as well. He doesn't want to put himself in a position where he truly has to band fight because he's like up against a Doom or whatever. But yeah, I feel like Butterfly would be pretty chill. Self-destruct.
Self-disrupt means he's dead, and iNSaNiA, who tried to save his fellow support, is also going to die, and they got the lasso. 9 class saved that one for miCKe.
Sheesh.
Tundra's
destroying them.
They're absolutely destroying them, man. What happened to the laning phase where Liquid was kind of like, they were doing kind of all right?
Oh, any creeps?
Oh, they coming. Ooh.
Whoa. That's a nice try by iNSaNiA to force him into the base. But they don't have enough. Like, no, miCKe, where's your damage?
Those glaives, Jesus. Is he going to go Revenant's Brooch next?
I hope so.
Hope so, too.
Need some YouTube thumbnails. Revenant's Brooch, Divine Rapier. I do think the Brooch item will be picked up more throughout this tournament.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I think that item's good. Oh, okay. Combo.
miCKe barely surviving through that one. Has a chance now to kill something. It's not going to be Topson here. TP's out. And Pure is looking way too tough to man fight right now. They got to try and kite this back. They do manage to kill most of the Brewlings here. Nisha jumps to the back line. Does manage to finish off the support. But Pure is still the problem. And Pure had the lockdown on miCKe.
Well, he just insta-died. I think he got earth stunned into a beam and he just vanished.
Yeah, it was like a rock to the face for one and a half seconds or something. That was enough. Look at him! Oh, the stolen lasso, but he can't survive against the glaives. Gets mowed down by the lawnmower that is Pure.
That's it.
The Luna is too strong for Liquid. And they'll take it before the 35-minute mark. I mean, this was just brutal for the last 10, 15 minutes.
No, Liquid always have like these good lanes, then good early game, and goes well until like minute 15, maybe 20.
What a snooze lane mid is, man.
Yeah.
That is such a
They're
farm
not even
fest
interacting.
where TA isn't even in the lane half the time.
It's like they're both playing some farming simulator. How to get the most gold in the first 7 minutes.
Huddle just blasts in the wave, then goes to jungle. TA goes to jungle, comes and catches the wave when it pushes in.
Top on iNSaNiA.
Shackle shot that somehow doesn't latch. Don't think it would matter either way, though. It's great first blood to pick up. Meantime, Liquid's going to be pretty happy with the space, I would imagine.
Yep.
They got to do something about Nisha. I think that's kind of quite concerning. Maybe if they win the lanes, maybe if they get a pick-off on Wind Ranger would be fantastic. Unfortunately, Osback kind of ruins the arrow, especially with the new creeps cutting in. Doesn't matter, though. They had enough burst damage just from an overwhelming amount of nukes, and Topson's going to join in to get the extra kill on iNSaNiA. This is what you want to see, I think, because if anything, this Cuddle's probably going to have to play through his supports first and foremost, right?
Or even just the TA here mid. You just keep farming, play through your side lanes, so...
Yeah, don't you want to draw attention away from the mid lane?
Yeah, I think so.
As much as possible. Toss back. Whitemon out of charges for the lead, but he's got some help from some friends. Little pine cones help out.
At least Aiden's getting ready for like the quad bracer to not die to a tiny combo.
Oh, Boxi might have a double stun on his hands, and he does with the Timber Chain through the two of them. Beautiful stuff.
And iNSaNiA leveled up his spell from leap to tree throw.
Feels pretty nice, especially with the Shivas and everything like that. That is going to be downside of this game.
Yeah.
Shivas getting nerfed. I mean, how many times have we seen just like a lot of heroes picking up Veil but not actually completing the Shivas just because they don't feel like it's worth it?
Yeah, it's happening a lot now with a lot of these nerfs.
Yeah.
I do feel like Tundra should be in the position later where they either contest Roche or they can try to even force it themselves. Topson wants to babysit Pure.
It's a good time for it too, because miCKe is gonna strike, and there is not enough Topson can do to stop that kind of damage.
That was a quick kill. Have a good lane ward.
9 kills in 18 minutes. Our talent manager, Mark, is a League of Legends fan. He's right at home right now.
I mean,
he's like, this is the kind of gameplay I can get into. Goddamn.
So we're like, what are you guys talking about? This is exciting. Oh, toss. Oh, we're hiring our kill score. 5 to 5. Pure's drawing a lot around top. I would assume that he wants his team to like do something about Roche. Maybe he's telling them, yo guys, I cannot push more unless you help me.
Because I'm just going to die to the Wind Ranger. He ganked me in this spot last time, guys. You have to do something. Oh, man, he had the Dust Board too, but Pure expertly getting around the trees there outside of sight and allows his team to be able to catch miCKe in the act. The stun might just be able to bail out miCKe here. He's still going to be slowed down quite a bit. Another power shot turnaround. Gleipnir holding them at bay. Whitemon coming in with the leaps, though. We'll find him in the end. The toss lands him like a Goomba. He gets stomped.
Like they tell you to come, so they just go anyway, even though they should just wait.
Yeah, like they just like they think because you commanded it that like somehow you're gonna be there instantly for them.
Yeah, there's some
Topson, iNSaNiA's gonna be in range for the telekinesis, zaps him down.
Kill secured, very nice. It's like you're farming a quad wave, just come to me, man. Like who cares? Shut up.
The off-lane player ranking. Of course, off-laner's the most tame players of all of them.
Out of the core roles, I think we're the best when it comes to mentality. You're an offlaner, back me up, man.
I am an offlaner, but I feel like the new breed of offlaners, it's a little different.
Who's the new breed? Amar? That's how every Dota player feels, so I'm just speaking the mind of everyone else.
Boxi in position.
Very good position. They have it
with that position and the ward, but they're wrapping all the way around to the side here. They're going to see it because the blast coming in. Class right in the middle of all of them with that avalanche. That is monstrous. And look at Pure just go to work, all because of Class's initiation.
Oh my god.
And Boxi will start the fight and end the fight in the same position.
Okay, I guess they thought Boxi's covering an angle, right? But there's multiple ones.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not ready. It's a hard one.
Look at iNSaNiA. He's just queued up a lot of sentries. Feel like somebody was not happy about vision.
Okay.
Get the pick on a Tiny. It's not going to be easy.
Boxi
especially when there's a whole lot of...
Suck it up.
You just keep sucking, boy. You just keep on sucking. He'll stay alive somehow.
You're committed at that point. iNSaNiA is dead. So Sanjin Yasha is completed. Many pings.
I trust everyone was out of sight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And they'll run into iNSaNiA.
He's fine.
Yeah, just walk it off.
He's fine.
Nightclass still looking.
Radiant's top tower.
He knows.
It's a much better kill to get. miCKe, you greedy man. A bunch of moonlight shadowed heroes. Tries to keep farming.
I feel like this toss into arrow combo hasn't worked yet.
Not a single time. Not a single time.
Not that it matters, but it's still very amusing to look at.
I mean, it's even more demoralizing for Liquid. Like, guys, they can't even hit the combo and we're still losing. Like,
wait, maybe this time? Oh, he dodged the top.
Coming in from behind with the Exorcist on the Yules and Force Staff ruin the arrow, but they will get the kill. The important one anyway. Nisha goes down, 33 snipes away.
Sounds worth it to me. And a haste rune.
Anyway, they kill Topson here. He's going to run into him. He's going to spot him. Can his team get here in time? At least can they get there before Tundra does? Gleipnir goes out. Oh, the arrow intercepts him. He was all in on trying to hit the finger.
Easy bait for Topson. Those are the easiest arrows. You have no setup.
True.
Let's just somehow hit those. They know that miCKe is here, or they sniff him and scan him.
Ghost Scepter being put to work there. miCKe, who knows he's dead. All he can do is kind of try and all in Topson and hope for the best. It's not going to happen. And 33 will once again try and get out of a bad pickoff situation. Cuts over that cliff to be able to get inside of his base. Well played.
He will be all right. He closes out games. This guy is a tier 1 carry for sure.
That is definitely true.
He belongs in this role.
Top tower is under attack.
Okay, mass TPs.
Let's see if he closes this game out with this push. Class, another great jump in.
Oh, the hit!
Managed to get the toss back into the arrow this time around. It's good enough to bring down 33. Boxi is going to be stuck and suck That's all he can do at this point in time before he eventually gets it run down by Pure. And now it's just a grab bag of whoever you can get.
There's a Satanic on Pure. I mean, I respect this high ground go. You know, there's no Aegis. They just go here. They drop a ward.
Nisha, oh, that was a cheeky move. An attempted force staff into the avalanche. If he got hit by that avalanche, it might have been Pure gets the ensnare.
Nice try.
Yeah, I mean, if they win this fight, get the Aegis, then he can buy out the rapier.
He swapped to a nullifier. Never mind. We can stop looking at his quick buy. MKB for Mr. Pure, though.
I still believe.
Oh, big stun.
Beautiful stun. If the setup is there, if they can burst down this hero fast enough, the Death Prophet is going to go down. Arrow comes in, hits iNSaNiA, while 33 is right in the middle of these heroes with his axe going off. But it's Pure is the biggest problem. They have to be able to kite him out during this BKB, and he still has his ultimate ready to go. Night Class with a buyback. Great toss to be able to interrupt that Timber chain. With Laise coming back into it, it just means there's no chance in hell for Liquid to claim this Roshan.
Overall, like, good fight from Liquid to
Topson already trying to look for that next move. Picking the heroes up for the Roshan pit and moving them into the middle of the map.
But upon it, like, ending, where the guy comes to you, both you and him get chakra magic. Your spells have, like, no cooldown. Like, you chakra yourself, recall, you can nearly do it again over and over. Because this one is not fully exploited yet. The shard is way too good. Oh, good return on
nice Lotus. That was turning back a lot of fire back onto him, and Templar Assassin low enough. They lean up so easily on the side of Tundra. I mean, that fight didn't even start quite the way they wanted to, but...
Like, look, Topson's he's even just spamming recall here in the fight to lower the cooldowns. It's really cool.
Pure down to half health. 33 does a healthy amount of burst damage there, but of course he still has the Aegis, so they can't overly commit. 33 looking for others, but now his axe is worn out. Somebody's got to get in here, otherwise he's just going to get beaten to a pulp by this troll. 70 seconds, dead, Liquid.
Not a
they are out of this game, out of this series, and probably out of Dream League.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to get the buyback with the troll inside the fountain, but...
So stolen recall. Let's go iNSaNiA. Get in there.
Where are you going to recall him to? You're already in the fountain. There's nowhere to go. All right, GG is called by 33 finally. They didn't want to get Fountain Farm for too much longer. Tundra, great 2-0 for them. They are back in a very nice position.
Yeah.
Sitting at 6-6 now as a result of that.
It's honestly pretty good because I think also their last match might be against OneWin or Team Secret.